Hello everybody, this is Dr. Kukreja Kalani and today I'll be talking about autism. So it's called as a spectrum disorder because of the wide manifestation of the symptoms from mild to moderate to severe. It's basically a neurodevelopmental disorder where there is problems with the developmental of the brain. So the child is having problems with communication, social skills as well as language and speech. Now, who are more vulnerable to autism? Boys. It's seen more in boys. Secondly, if there's have the child is preterm, born at 26 weeks, or because of complications during pregnancy, the child may be predisposed to autism. Apart from that, any diseases, it could be also genetically inherited. It could be found in families, and in case there are diseases such as fragile X chromosome or tubercular sclerosis, then the child is more vulnerable to having it. Now, what are the symptoms of autism? It is basically because of the poor speech development. The child also avoids eye contact. There's communication problems with expression, as well as connecting with the surroundings. So they live in the world of their own. They have repeated behavior patterns of flapping their ears or flapping hands, attracting attention, or they would follow a fixed routine of life, or they would arrange the toys in a typical manner and very orderly. So because of this, there is because of no poor speech development, they are not able to communicate or connect with the surroundings. This leads to too much of anger and because there's no expression. So the emotional outbursts have to be handled, and during the growing phase, during the pubertal phase, because of the hormonal imbalances also, they may need medication. Holistic approach is definitely advisable here. So treatment with homeopathic medicines to settle down their the bad moods or their emotional outbursts can definitely be helpful. Apart from that, therapies, that is the behavioral therapy, family therapy, and especially the speech and language development therapy. So all these therapies are very important. So during the first or the second year of life itself, we are able to see the symptoms. So if we diagnose it properly, they can be well molded, and therapies could be pretty essential. So basically, it is said that people with autism are not ill. It's basically they perceive or process the outside world differently. So many times they are very creative. They are also they are very creative as well as artistic. So it's very important so that we can help them out with medication and therapy so that they can live independently.